Central. AM Central. AM Central. AM Central. Central. You're right.
Welcome Central. It's going to be so great. We have a great show for you. We have Jaylani in Virginia doing a tour around the school.
Hello, Springfield Central students. This is us showing around the school. It's gonna get funnier and funnier each time. Yep. So first we got a cafeteria. Cafeteria 2. This is a small caf. This is where everybody sits out when they don't want to sit in the big caf. Or this is the doors to enter through to get your lunch. We got the big caf over here. It was just, everybody was in there just now, so they cleaning up and picking up.
This is the only time you'll see this hall actually empty because during lunch you can't even see through the crowds.
This is a beautiful painting made in 2023. I was a freshman probably freshman or sophomore between there.
I probably wasn't even here.
Yeah, summer. Yeah, definitely summer between there.
This is the amazing interception over here. This is where they tell us to go straight after lunch. Then down here, I like to call it the sports hallway because we have all these beautiful pictures. Basketball, baseball, the banquet from soccer, swimming. To all the people who do sports, we appreciate you.
If we see on this side, we got the ROTC trophies. This is the ROTC uniform. This is the old cheer outfit. If you was cool back then, if you was with them geeks and them cool people, you probably would have got this.
They dressed cool.
Just good, amazing sports that they actually do. I don't know. This is sports school, so this is D1 in Massachusetts right now. This is the hallway to the main office. This is literally the entrance.
This is the main hall.
The entrance to the school, basically. And this is the wall. Like if you got a 3.5 GPA or 4.0 GPA, it tells you the colleges you can go to. All right here. Favorite admins over here.
Got our admins. Painted pictures.
Yes, more words. Wisdom, honesty, loving, just good characteristic words.
I don't even know what to call this hall. We got our fitness for life classes over here.
Fitness for life.
We also got art classes a little up there. And we got these classes to help kids.
Those are life skill students.
Yep, who need extra help.
Yes.
And I think it's really great.
It's very wonderful. You only stay 2 classes. I like how they treat the kids in there. They really trying to make sure the kids really graduate and stuff like that.
It's the art hallway.
We got hella art right here. You see them pictures right there. These pop art. We got Lauryn Hill, favorite artist. Lauryn Hill is a good,
There's some talented art from talented students.
This is the RTC hallway. Now we're going up. This is currently the second floor. They're all active right now. Look at that.
It's showing off now.
That's the real big boy. Okay. This is the Spanish and, language hallways, Spanish, Chinese, French.
Multiple languages,
Yeah,
anything you want to take.
Literally, anything you want to take. Now, this is the English hallway.
This is all English classes.
I used to have my English rooms here for my 9th and 10th grade year. Only my 10th grade year when they had Miss, I forgot her name.
This whole floor is basically just math, science. Well, those stairs killed me.
Yeah, I bet.
There's some fun classes up here. There's...
She's going to get back to you, but can we talk about these paintings, though?
Earlier I said this floor kind of reminds me of the hospital, but now this floor kind of also reminds me of, aquarium theme, kind of. Just this hall, genuinely.
These colors been here for a
hot minute.
Yeah, maybe 100 generations.
I don't know who picked those colors, but they might need to redo them.
Yeah, that's Reed's office. That's King's office.
We love Reed and King.
Well, paintings just remind me of them. What you do with them animals and
butcher. We should send them on a journey of the stairs.
And then we're here back in the main entrance. And that is literally it for our tour around the school. Literally.
Yep.
See y'all next time.
Phoenix is doing something.
What are these? Are they chair covers?
Can we blur it out, but I show my
Yo, what's up? We're back with the big.
Oh, no. So, me and John, we had some fun this week. We went outside and flew the drone. He almost died. So, like, John, how did we start?
Well, really started with Phoenix trying to flying into a tree. That one
I
didn't.
didn't fly into the tree.
All right.
The tree was just there.
The tree was there, and you missed the branches, technically.
Exactly.
Where are all these scratches from the drone on?
It didn't go in the tree, though. All right, bruh.
This guy's lying.
No,
I got
okay. No. I started flying up in the air, and then, we brought it to the other field. We were having some fun. I was chasing this kid around, and we started stalking some kids.
Nah, that went up to a kid's face. He's like,
No, that never happened. I flew the drone to the gym kids, though. That was funny. Then they tried to hit us with a football. So
yeah, that it didn't hit it though.
They tried to. They did try to.
They did try. Autism.
I cannot be like.
We stand together. We stand for the ups and the downs.
I'm not putting any of what you just said in a video. Like, I will leave it in, but it's all getting bleeped out and, like, sped up. But yeah, this kid. We had fun. We'll let y'all know how it goes. I'll probably put some clips over this. Y'all can see what we did. But yeah.
He tried killing me. And my head
You dodged
almost
it,
went.
though. If you can't dodge,
Too much energy right now.
we'll play it. We'll be back next week with our new adventure. We'll probably do something else dumb. Might have Trevor with us. But stay tuned for that.
Hear me out. We could take the drone and have. Low-key, I'm like Stitch. You know that scene where it's like.
Tyler doing a sports segment.
Hi, I'm Tyler Nichols with Springfield Central Sports Network. On this week's schedule, we have football games on the 19th and the 20th. On the 19th, varsity plays against Mansfield at 7 p.m. On the 20th, JV plays against Mansfield at 11 a.m. We also have golf matches on the 22nd, the 24th, and the 25th. The 22nd is at Pathfinder at 3 p.m. The 24th is versus Munson at 3 p.m. And the 25th is at St. Mary at 3 p.m. We have varsity and JV soccer games on the 19th, the 22nd, and the 24th. On the 19th, both JV and varsity play at 4 p.m. against Frontier Regional. On the 22nd, both JV and varsity play against Westfield at home at 4 p.m. On the 22nd, both JV and varsity play at home against East Hampton. JV plays at 4 p.m., varsity plays at 6 p.m. We have girls volleyball, JV and varsity, on the 22nd and the 24th. The 22nd, they play East Hampton. JV plays at 4 p.m., varsity plays at 5:15 p.m. On the 24th, they both play at Ludlow. JV plays at 4 p.m., varsity plays at 5:15. And finally, we have varsity and JV soccer games on the 19th and the 23rd. On the 19th, they play at Hoosac Valley. JV plays at 4, varsity also plays at 4. On the 23rd, just varsity plays at 4 p.m. against Renaissance.
Hi, I'm Tyler Nichols with Springfield Central Sports Network. I'm here with Coach Walker. We're going to ask him a few questions about football. So, how do you think your guys' first game went?
So I felt there was some really good things that happened, and there was some obviously some corrections that we need to make, some things we got to improve on. We lost the first game, so we're never happy with a loss. Yeah. However, it was just some good data, some good information for us to grow from and practice and pinpoint and improve.
Of course. So. And what are you guys going to do in practice to really improve from that game?
So really just the fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
So defensively and even offensively, there's a lot of guys that are inexperienced, right? We lost some key components on offense. Also have some inexperience on defense, and so right now it's just the fundamentals. Really a lot of fundamental work to help guys grow and gain more experience and dominate their opponents.
Yeah. Okay. And how are you guys going to go into the next game with a positive mindset to really win?
Well, so, for us, listen, we never want to peak week one, right? Yeah. Obviously, we want to win every game. That's first and foremost. But we're going to peak at the end of the season, right? And which we should, which we will, right? So, hey, always on the job. So our goal is to peak at the end of the season, and what we're going to do is just go step by step, day by day, rep by rep, play by play. Just continue to climb and improve our fundamentals and improve our scheme and grow.
All right. Thank you very much. Today with me, I have the golf coach at Central, Coach Verdi. I have a few questions for him just about the golf team. So how do you feel your team is doing so far?
So far, my team's doing pretty well. I'm lucky enough to be sitting next to Captain Tyler Nichols right here. He's our #1 golfer. He's doing great so far. Aside from Tyler, it's a growing team. We also have Carlos Resto, who's our #2 golfer. But other than that, we have 3 to 4 new golfers that are just stepping foot on the course this year. And honestly, they're doing amazing. For first-time golfers, they're really starting to figure out the game, and they're having fun, which is most important. So we have a wide variety of skill level, but the end goal is to match it and keep having the kids have fun and get better.
All right. What are you guys doing in practice to really be the best team you could be?
In practice, we either go to the driving range at Fenway Golf in East Long Meadow, or we go to Veterans Golf Course, which is our home course. And at the driving range, we kind of focus on swing mechanics and foot placement, where the ball should be in your stance, how your grip should be. And that's awesome because you can really work on the little things there. And then when we're at Veterans, it's fun because we could work on different lies, different stances, ball in the fairway versus ball in the rough. We can work on bunker play, tee shots, all the different things that are out there that can affect your game and affect each swing. That's what you get at the course versus at the range. But both practice spots are awesome. It's good to just get the repetitions in and be put on the spot. That's what golf's all about.
Yeah. And what is your end goal for this year?
Okay, my end goal, my end goal is kind of for this year and for next year because my 1 and 2, Tyler and Carlos, are juniors this year. So I'm fortunate enough to have them for another year. And for this year, I'd say I want to continue growing the newer golfers on the team. They've already improved so much, and I'm excited to have them for the next 3.5 weeks to see where they can really finish up in their first year ever playing golf. And then for next year, I'd like to see Tyler and Carlos earn some honors in Western Mass. I think that would be a really good goal for us and for them as well. And I'd like to have a few more golfers on the team. Right now, we had a total of 6 golfers, 3 that were fully into it and could commit fully. And I want to get maybe to 10 to 12 golfers next year. So I want to continue to grow the team, grow the skill level, and really make a name for Central High School golf team.
That's great.
And Kaylani is making a smoothie.
Hey, it's Kaylani. Welcome back to Juicing with Kaylani. Today's co-host is Liana. Today we will be making a gut health fruit juice. Today's ingredients will be a honey glow pineapple, mango, a pomegranate, and a half a lime. And today's tools that we'll be using is a spatula, a knife, a bowl to separate the fruit, a cup, a small pitcher with a strainer, and a large pitcher. And the most important thing that we're going to be using today is our juicer. So let's get straight into it. Okay, we're going to start off with the mango. We'll be back. We're back. Now we're going to be cutting the pomegranate. Wow. I'll be back when all the seeds are out. Okay, pomegranate is done, and mango is done. I think we're gonna cut our other mango because this looks like a little bit. We have a lot of pomegranate and a huge, big pineapple. So we'll be back when the other mango is cut.
While she is cutting the other mango, I'm gonna start cutting the honey glow.
We are back with the pineapple. Now we are moving on to the lime. Okay guys, we are back and we have the mango, pomegranate and lime, and pineapple. and we are ready to start juicing. We'll come back when we are ready. Okay guys, we are ready and we are gonna start juicing the mangoes. We already have it inside the juicer. We're gonna let down the juice. It's going inside. We're gonna go like this so all the pulp can stay at the top and the juice can go up. Now that this is clean, we are going to pour this mango juice into our large pitcher, which we have about 175 milliliters. We're gonna start off with the pineapples. We clean this, and now we have our pineapple juice, which we have about 600 milliliters. But this is way too much for the amount of mango juice we got, so we are only gonna do up to 300 milliliters. I'm gonna strain it again because a lot of pulp got in here, and I personally don't like that. Okay, the pineapple juice is in here. We put about 300 milliliters. Now we are gonna start on our pomegranate and limes. We're gonna put those together.
We're gonna mix in about 200 milliliters of lime and pomegranate juice.
Time for some ice. And I hope you try this recipe. Bye guys. Hey, it's Kaylani. Welcome back to Cookie with Kaylani.
No, it's not cooking with Kaylani. You dropped. You can put this in the bloopers. Oh. I didn't know you were gonna use the back camera.
You're eating our product.
You guys,